Hi, Ms. Savolas here providing you information regarding the role of your transcript and GPA in the college admissions process, such as how UCs view your GPA versus your Chaminade GPA, how to request your transcript, what grades colleges will see, and sending additional transcripts like your transfer transcript if you happen to be a transfer student or if you took summer courses at another school other than Chaminade. So let's get started. UC GPA is comprised of your sophomore and junior year grades, and the courses that get included in that GPA are the courses that have been approved by the UCs. These can be found on the UC A through G list for Chaminade. The link is listed on the slide, and I will show you how to access it as well. I googled UC A through G list, and as you can see, I'm going to click on the University of California AG course list. Then I'm going to type in Chaminade. And there we are, Chaminade College Preparatory. So I'll click on that. And then here is our list. You can see I'm going to click on course list. And then starting with A, which will be your history and social science, all the way down to G, which will be our electives. You'll see all the classes that are listed on our UC list. So if you're not sure if a class will count towards your UC GPA, I would encourage you to check here. Most of our classes will count for the UCs. Classes that aren't going to count for the UCs are going to be PE and D block sports. Religion 10A, 10B, and 11A also will not get calculated into your UC GPA. However, if you scroll on down to our G elective, we can see that social justice and morality is on the list. So your religion 11B class will get calculated into your UC GPA. Continuing to look at how the UC calculates your GPA, they will count an extra point for honors and AP classes a little differently. In order for an honors class to be approved for the extra point, it has to be the last honors class before the course becomes an AP. For example, you would not get an extra point for Honor Spanish 2, but you would for Honor Spanish 3, because Honor Spanish 3 is the last honors level you can take before the course becomes an AP course. When you are filling out the UC application and you are on the academic part putting in your courses for grades 9th through 12th, you will see on the right-hand side what is denoted honors credit HL or not NH. All AP classes will receive the extra point. So here I've pulled up the UC app. I'm on the academic history, as you can see. I just jumped to 11th grade to give you guys an idea. So here are our honors codes. We have AP, our honors classes, and then the NH, which is not honors. So as we scroll down, we'll see, I'm just going to jump to English. We'll see we have freshman literature, we have honors American lit, and we're seeing NH, so no honors credit given. But we do see that we are going to get honors credit for an honors British literature composition. So again, just to kind of give you an idea of where you're getting your point bumps for, or that extra point bump from, and classes that you're not going to get that from. In addition to that, the UCs will only allow for a max of 4 extra points at most from your sophomore year. The total extra points the UCs give altogether is 8. This is to help make it equal for all students and create an even playing field. UCs will also grade replace, so if you attended summer school to remediate a course, they will use your summer grade in calculating your grade. Courses taken during the summer will also count in your GPA. For example, Expo Comp over the summer before 10th grade and Crit Comp over the summer before 12th grade will get calculated into your UC GPA. Please don't panic when your UC GPA is not the same as your Chaminade GPA. It most likely will not be, and it most likely will be lower than your Chaminade GPA. It is very common. So don't stress, I promise it'll be okay. Also keep in mind that in general, you'll be reporting your overall cum weighted GPA on your college applications. So colleges are still going to see all of your classes, all of your grades. Your cum GPA will be found on the right-hand side of your transcript, and it'll be underneath the semester 2 weighted. It'll have the W in parentheses, and so you're going to look for that under the 2019-2020 school year. Just as a reminder, as you're calculating your GPA from your letter grades to a grade point, you're going to go ahead and give yourself an extra point for each semester of a UC honors level course with a maximum of 8 points between 10th and 11th grade. Remember, no more than 4 of those can come from sophomore year. You're going to add all the points up to find out your total grade points, and then you're going to divide your total grade points by the number of grades earned in courses taken between the summer after 9th grade through the summer after 11th grade. When it comes to requesting transcripts, you're going to do so through Naviance. So once you log into Naviance, you're going to go to colleges I'm applying to. Above your applying to list, you'll see a link that says Manage Transcripts, and that's what you're going to click on. So right here, we're going to go ahead and click on Manage Transcripts. You're going to see this little plus sign circle to the right. You're going to click on that. You're going to select College Application Transcripts. You're going to select Initial. You're then going to hit the drop-down menu, and you're going to look at the colleges on your list and select the ones that need transcripts. Keep in mind that UCs and Cal States do not want them. So do not send them unless they ask you for them. And they won't ask you for them until after you've submitted your application if they do want them. So just keep that in mind. So if I clicked on Cal Lutheran, for example, because they're going to need it, they're a Common App school, Boulder's going to need it, LMU, but I'm just showing you an example. So we'll click on 3 for right now. I would hit done, and then I would hit request and finish, and then your submission will go through Naviance. Keep in mind too that when you're requesting transcripts, if it is for a Common App school, your transcript will not get sent until your letter of recommendation is sent. So it all goes together with your counselor rec. So don't panic if, for example, you have a November 1 deadline, then your transcript will get sent by your counselor with your letter of recommendation on or before November 1. You might be wondering what grades your colleges see. Colleges will ask you to report all of your classes and grades and/or send a transcript. So they will see freshman through junior year. It is important to report your courses and grades accurately. If not, then they can rescind your admissions as well. Remember that what you report needs to match your transcript. Being honest in your application is important. Also keep in mind that many colleges will also want to see your mid-year grades, which means that they want to see your first semester grades of senior year. This is needed for all Common App schools, and some other schools you're applying to might reach out asking you for this as well. Sometimes when students apply early action or early decision, colleges will ask to see their progress grades, which for you would be 10-week grades in the fall semester. So therefore, there is no such thing as senioritis. Grades still matter, they are important, and colleges do care. If your final transcript doesn't look similar to how it has looked in the past, or better than it has looked in the past, colleges could also rescind your admissions, meaning you won't be going there in the fall of 2021. It is really important that you continue to keep your grades up and are doing the best you can do. For transfer students, please make sure that your counselor has your complete transcript from your previous school. We will scan it into Naviance and send it with your Chaminade transcript. However, sometimes colleges might reach out to you asking for an official transcript, and at that time, you will need to request one from your previous school. If you took a summer school course outside of Chaminade for remediation purposes, meaning you didn't pass during the school year, please make sure your counselor has that transcript, and we will send it with your Chaminade transcript as well. If you have not yet provided Chaminade with that, please do so by requesting it from the school in which you attended summer school and having them send it to Chaminade. If you took a class outside of Chaminade because you didn't have room in your schedule or for other reasons, maybe you took a language outside of Chaminade, Please make sure you send that transcript on your own by reaching out to the school in which you took that course and requesting that they send it to Chaminade on your behalf. If you have any questions regarding your UC GPA or requesting transcripts, please do not hesitate to reach out to your counselors. We are here for you and happy to help you during this amazing process.